Ever had someone try to tell you what you can and can't do with your property? Well, I did something that made Karen lose it. When I built a bridge outside her HOA, she freaked out. But instead of backing down, I did something wild. I started charging her HOA fees to cross MY Bridge. You won't believe what happened next. Before we jump into the drama, I want to know where you're watching from. What city are you in? Drop your city in the comments below. I love hearing from everyone around the country. And hey, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. You'll definitely want to stay tuned for what happens next in this crazy story. It all started when I decided to build a small bridge across a creek on my property. Nothing fancy, just a simple wooden bridge to connect two parts of my land. But what I didn't expect was for Karen from the HOA to lose her mind. She showed up at my door the day after I finished the bridge, demanding I tear it down. She argued that my bridge was a violation of HOA rules and that I needed to get approval before building anything. I couldn't believe it. This wasn't even her land, and yet she was acting like she owned the whole neighborhood. I told her no, my property, my rules, but that didn't sit well with Karen, not at all. Karen stormed off, but I could see the wheels turning in her head. The next day, I heard from her again. She was furious, saying that the bridge was disrupting the peace of the HOA. So, in my mind, I thought, if she wants to play games, I'll play too. That's when the idea hit me. I'd charge HOA members a fee to cross my bridge. The next morning, I set up a small sign at the entrance of the bridge, bridge access fee, $50. It was a bold move, but I figured if Karen thought she could make demands, I could make some money in the process. I also made sure to spread the word to all my neighbors in the HOA. If they wanted to cross my bridge, they'd have to pay up. Of course, Karen wasn't happy about it. She marched over to my house, ranting and raving, threatening to get me fined. But when she saw that I wasn't backing down, she realized this wasn't going to be as easy as she thought. Her outrage only made the situation more entertaining, and even the other neighbors started coming over, wanting to see what would happen next. In the end, Karen's tantrums didn't work. I kept charging the fee, and soon enough, HOA members were paying up just to get to the other side. Karen tried to rally the HOA against me, but I had the law on my side. I never tore down the bridge, and I never backed down. It was my land, my bridge, and my rules, and I made sure Karen knew that. If you think this story was wild, you won't believe what happens next. Hit that subscribe button, leave a